Plaintiff Stephen Schultz has met the defendant through the party scene nearly 8 years ago. But he claims her demeanor has changed once she started using meth. Stephen claims the defendant took his car without permission and while driving got pulled over with meth in the vehicle and it was impounded. So he's suing. Defendant Kalea Blanke admits that she has used meth in the past, but insists she's doing her best to stay clean and better her life. Kalea believes Stephen should be suing her friend, who was in Stephen's car with her, because he's the one who had drugs on him.
Start with you.
All right, well, I've known Kalea for about 7 or 8 years. She's always been, a little flaky and out there, but that's just how she rolls. But recently her demeanor...
flaky and out there?
Well, I mean, I've tried to get her several jobes, and none of them have stuck. I mean, there's just...
I mean, she's flaky and out there. I try to get my wife to work. She won't. She won't work either. She said, "You make enough money, I ain't going nowhere." So, you better
well, this is not the case.
I better not call her flaky.
Well, this is not the case.
She does look petrified today, ma'am. I'm all right. I have fun more than unless you disrespect me. Then I'm going to come down on you.
No, I'm doing all right, Judge.
Oh, you look petrified. Huh?
No, I'm just...
like I'm scared.
No, I'm just a little nervous,
Go ahead, sir.
Well, recently...
So, you've tried to get her jobs in the past. She has not. How do you all know each other? Let's start there.
Well, we've known each other through mutual friends through the party scene.
Never dated?
No.
Okay.
Just through the party scene, and then, yeah, friends ever since. I mean,
what do you have to do with her not wanting to work or having to help her get jobs and she doesn't?
I worry, sometimes help somebody out,
All right, go ahead.
Okay, but I mean, recently her demeanor's changed a little bit due to use of methamphetamine. Yeah, and again,
That's that
I worry.
look. I thought it was a petrified at me look. Okay, you saying that's the meth look.
Judge, that's not true.
That's not true.
What did you get arrested for?
Actually, the person in their vehicle got arrested for the substances, and I got charged along with it.
Can I enter into evidence?
The meth?
Yes.
Can I enter into evidence?
You stopped and arrested and jailed for crystal meth?
The person that I had in his vehicle was, yes.
The narrative says that both the passenger and the driver were in possession of methamphetamine.
Which was corrected in court yesterday.
I did not know that.
Both driver and passenger. How do you think they mixed that up?
Well, basically because it was not on just on his person, it was inside of the car, so they charged me with it.
They would have said they found it there.
Yes, they said found it in
They
the
didn't
car.
say that.
Not on my
They
person.
said they found it on both of them.
Well, that was corrected.
Oh, ma'am. Well, go ahead, sir. Do you know of her use of crystal meth any time prior to this arrest?
I've seen her do it. I don't have any specific instances that...
more than a couple of times?
Yeah, more than a couple of times. And, it's become I don't know how it's flown under the radar, but it's actually becoming a really big problem in Chicago. And I've seen a lot of friends that are getting ruined by it right now. They're flushing their lives down the toilet.
Ma'am, is this true?
It is becoming a problem in Chicago.
No.
Sociologist over there.
Right. Yeah, I'm not asking you whether you're a sociologist. I'm asking whether you are using it frequently, as he says.
Honestly, Judge, I have taken the drugs that we've spoken of before in the past, but
frequently. He says frequently.
I wouldn't say that because I've been doing my best to be clean, get a job, and do better for myself.
What have you been doing to get clean?
Not do drugs.
Sir, tell me why you're suing over a car today. What happened?
Well, despite all of that, I mean, she's still my friend, and I trust her. I didn't think...
You do?
Yeah. Well, not so much anymore. I've known her for years, but...
I got dozens of crackheads I've known all my life, and I don't trust one of them. Go ahead. But your trust, good enough. You got your car took so far. What else you want me to know?
I didn't know the degree of how it was or anything like that.
What happened on the night in question or the day in question?
Well, first off, she lives right near the Howard Red Line stop. And I'm like, all right, well, I got to take the train. I was already over at her house. I'm like, can I leave my bike, my car, and my keys here just so they're safe? And she agreed. And I'm like, all right, don't use the car. And that's the one thing I asked. And so went on vacation, head down to Indiana to see a friend of mine, had a good time. Came back on the 22nd. On the way back, I'm like, hey, I'm on my way back. Where's my car keys? No response. I'm on my way back. Starting to get worried. Where are my car keys? Texted her. I need my keys. What's up? Got to where my car was with no response from her. Car was gone. I'm like, all right, I'm calling the police. Like, what else am I gonna do? Mm-hmm. I immediately ran over to her apartment, rang the bell just to see if like maybe something, she moved the car, had to move the car for some reason. And her roommate said that he thinks that she's in jail. And I'm like, fantastic, okay. So I go to several precincts looking for my car. They told me to go to District 24. I went there and I actually found her in the lobby of the precinct. I mean, I even have a copy of the text of me trying to, like, hello, I need my car keys.
Sir, I went directly there from being released from the jail to go pick up his car key and any other items I could pick up at that time. I wasn't trying to avoid him. I just did not have my cell phone in my possession. It was in the possession of the jail.
All right. Go ahead, sir.
Well, we had a dialogue. Well, my car was impounded for possession of narcotics. Mm-hmm. Now, when I got to the police station, I had a dialogue with her saying that she told me that she was going to pick up the table.
So the fees are $2,994, and obviously they have been charging you
by the day.
Every day since. And what date was it impounded?
I believe that's the 21st. It should say on the impound report.
All right. Ma'am, what do you have to say? Why shouldn't you pay for this?
I feel that the person that was in the car with me, who omitted the truth for me that he was holding drugs in his possession, which I would never have allowed to happen. One, it not being my car. Two, I just wouldn't do that because it's stupid. Obviously, why would I want to go through this whole process for no reason when I could avoid it? That he should be going after the person that had...
All right, let me stop you. I don't believe a word you say. Do you want me to help you get rehab or not? We can help you. We can get you rehab right today, later. What do you want to do? You want any help or you don't think you need help?
Sir, I'm already going through counseling.
All right, you're going to counseling. You think that's enough for you? You think you're doing fine?
If I felt that I wasn't, I would move up a step. And...
Good enough. So you think you're fine. All right. You can't help a person who thinks they're fine. Let us know when you don't think you're fine anymore, and we'll be glad to get you some help. In the meantime, the police report clearly says that they found it on both of you. Even if they didn't find it on both of you, they found it in the car. The car is under your authority. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
I hope you get your stuff together. That's it. You know, I actually care about you, and you kind of screwed me over, but, like, just get your stuff together, seriously.
I'm already doing that.
All right, well, here's hoping you keep doing that.
I'm sorry for everything I put you through, and I hope everything is resolved.
I hope so, too.
Mm-hmm.